Guild Wars 2 has turned 7 years old, and to celebrate, this is a tribute to a special group of players. I've shadowed a portion of this community out of curiosity, a dedicated bunch of players who've been helping others out of their own free time and will without being asked. This is a tribute to the jumping puzzle portal masters of Tyria. And hey, stick around to find out how you can win some in-game swag. I'm GRM Adrian, let's begin. Jumping puzzles have always been my weakest point in Guild Wars 2, or any other game for that matter. They are fun though, and challenges players in a different sort of way, plus getting to the top of the real complex ones to receive the achievement, AP, and looting the chest is a really sweet feeling. My early days in Guild Wars 2 saw me ignoring that part of the gameplay, but when I got serious and started doing my dailies religiously, jumping puzzles were something I knew I had to tackle. After having done most of them once for the accomplishment, it can be tedious to run it all over again just for the daily challenge. It is then that I first started to encounter these portal masters doing their thing. I've always been aware of mesmers and what they could offer, seeing them in action everywhere from world versus world to the open world gameplay, but I never expected to see a whole bunch of them be so dedicated in helping other players complete a jumping puzzle challenge for dailies or for newcomers, and it's been going on consistently for a very long time. For those of you who don't play Guild Wars 2, mesmers are a profession, aka class, that has a skill which can teleport other players between an entry point and an exit point laid out. So in the case of jumping puzzles, right after the daily reset, one of them would have to complete the puzzle themselves and then begin the porting process, which is usually pretty quick, cooldowns considered. Why is that impressive? It's because of the endurance, just how long they choose to stay there, to repeatedly ferry players, and it's becoming part of this game's community culture, if you will, that majority of mesmers immediately pick up that mantle and just help, regardless if they are thanked or compensated at all. At the start of 2019, I began documenting these mesmers at random, just to understand that mindset and why they do what they do and continue to do it 7 years after the game's launch. So over the course of 3 months during peak hours, I shadowed them whenever there was a jumping puzzle daily challenge involved on the North American mega server where I play. It's been pretty incredible and inspiring watching these folks work. Some days there's solo mesmers tagged up who don't say anything but do their bit to get players to the top of the JP. Other days there's a squad of guildies who exclusively run jumping puzzle portals and they're active and lively in map chat. On quiet days, some players take the initiative to swap to their mesmer alts if they see a demand for it. And you know what? I decided to put myself in their shoes. I dropped everything I was doing, got on my mesmer, and tried porting players to and fro. And I gotta be honest with you, I did not last long. Helping other players felt good, sure, and I welcomed the gratitude, but I just don't have the patience to sit there for longer than 10 minutes, as my attention span started to go. These folks, however, stay on top of these jumping puzzles for anywhere between 30 minutes to an hour, and on prime time there's usually more than one mesmer helping out to ease the load and take over should one withdraw, which helps keep the portal trains going. It's incredible how they go out of their way to just port people and expect nothing in return except a quick thank you in chat, if they even get one at all. You mesmers are awesome, and I owe a lot of time saving and easy achievement points to you guys and girls. I've been thanking every one of them by sending them a tip, and I highly encourage you folks that can spare the coin to do so as well, because they deserve it, and hopefully this warming culture of selflessness will continue in Guild Wars 2 for a long time to come. And it's not just this facet of the community that's encouraging. If you look closely, those mentors and commanders who take you on hero point trains in the open world, and the commanders in world versus world who dedicate hours of their lives to give you tons of bags, all of this combined is what the Guild Wars 2 community is all about. And sure, we may be shaken in recent times, but I have faith we'll come through. And for this year's milestone, I just want to thank all of you for being awesome. And please, on behalf of the community, continue to do what you do, because I don't want to redo another jumping puzzle without you. And that wraps up this tribute, folks. Happy belated 7th anniversary to Guild Wars 2 and all its players. And for all the JP Portal mesmers out there, say hello in the comments and tell us your stories of porting people around. Now before I go, let's get to the giveaway. I have 4 exclusive Aurene t-shirt outfit codes to give away. thanks to ArenaNet, and all you need to do is head on over to my Twitter, give me a follow, and retweet this giveaway tweet for a chance to win the code. Winners will be selected randomly by Monday, 9th September, so by the time you watch this, you have less than 24 hours to go, so get on it pronto. That's it from me, folks. Hit the like button if you've ever been helped by a mesmer, and feel free to subscribe to the channel for more on Guild Wars 2 and MMOs. Once again, I'm Adrian, and I thank you for watching.